In face, no one can hear you scream. Welcome back to Mario Galaxy 2.
You know, I never thought of Mario as like an egotist, but you kind of have to be. If you wake up and everyone lives on an effigy to you, you can't really avoid it.
I mean, Mario did not ask for this.
Well, yeah, he didn't.
No,
it's just like...
It's gonna go to your head eventually.
Yeah. I always wonder if Mario felt like really awkward. It's like, hey, our planet turned into your face! And he's like, wow, that's great, guys!
Oh, wow, you shouldn't have. You really should have.
Don't you think Mario would take offense to them, you know, not hiding his flaws like his giant nose? I mean, that stands out even more on the ship, especially with Pimple Yoshi egg on it.
You shall have no other Marios before me.
He crashed the ship! We're going to go to Spin Dig Galaxy and play in the dirt.
That was a fun one. Isn't that like the third one? It's pretty early on.
Digga Please, it is the third one.
I've owned this for like, I don't know, since it came out, and I just now beat it. It just sat on a shelf unplayed for a really long time. I'm not entirely sure why, because it was really good.
It's great.
Mm-hmm. Chip, are you in the It's One of the Funnest Games Ever camp?
Yeah.
I am.
You've played it, Ironicus?
Yeah.
I didn't know you played video games.
Once in a while.
Oh.
Sometimes I stop doing all my other important things, saving the world one tweet at a time.
That's right. And hey, a new power-up!
Oh man.
This was not in the original Mario Galaxy, and I would explain what it does, but I think it's kind of obvious.
It's great. It's so much fun.
Any questions?
Can you turn, or are you just locked in?
You are locked in. It is a straight shot. And you can also only do it in mushy ground.
Right. You can't just drill through that iron plating.
No, come on. I want realism in my Mario space exploration game.
I do like the little hints they give you all the time for where to dig.
The passive-aggressive Lumas?
Well, no, I mean like how each divot leads to one of the legs, or you always leave behind a mound of dirt so you know where you dug last time.
The environmental clues.
Yeah, it's handy.
Oh, Mario just broke his head. Again.
Maybe he doesn't realize it's in the shape of his head. It's become so damaged he doesn't even recognize what he looks like.
He just looks, you know, normal here, you know, just for us, so we don't have to see his horrible face.
And whoa! We're climbing,
It's the
bro.
thing! Get the thing! Get it! That one, yes!
Okay. Another comet medal. They're pretty obvious to find in the first few galaxies, but they're slightly better hidden later on. Of course, if you want to do item hunting, this game gives you that in spades later. Much later.
I never got all the stuff in this. I'm gonna have to go back to it.
Oh, get out. Why did I bring you in for this?
Is that Luma blind? Like, you're holding a drill above your head. It was watching when you escaped the ground, and still asked where you came from.
And hey, a place where we don't actually have to dig. Instead, just, you know, step on shit.
There aren't too many other levels that have the drill, are there? It's like this galaxy, like, maybe one other, I think?
There's a couple power-ups I'd like to replace with the drill.
Yeah.
But
This game did replace a couple of power-ups. There are some power-ups that repeat from the first game.
Yeah, there's no, spring thing.
No, the spring thing is in this game.
yeah, that's what I was talking about, and trying not to be spoilery, because the spring is terrible and I hate it.
It's kind of annoying to use, we'll see that later. But they did not bring back the ice flower from the first
Oh,
game.
that's what. Yeah.
And there was also that weird power-up at the end of the first galaxy that let you... It's kind of the same thing they recycled from Mario 64, where you got to get the wing cap in the castle. You get that thing that lets you... Woohoo!
Nice.
They give you that thing that lets you, in First Galaxy, it lets you fly for a brief period of time.
Oh, yeah.
But you can only do it in the observatory.
Right.
I don't remember that being useful or worth anything. Except, like, Mario is immortal now. Wow.
Yes.
Something like that. Now let's do a little planetary dissection. It's full of coins.
Oh!
You should really get that checked out.
The movement controls in these parts are a little weird.
Yeah, it takes a little, like, whoops. Like I said before, perspective gets to be a bit of an issue.
Yeah.
How's Mario breathing? Oh,
Mario has no lungs.
I believe it.
He's powered by pure rage.
He's just really good at hiding it.
It's the only thing that can motivate a man to kill the same dinosaur over and over.
I wish death on all of you. So, this is the Toad Brigade. And I forget, were they in the first game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in a couple
Of course, we
those.
have to recycle our favorite characters.
Well, I love the Toad Brigade. I love that their hierarchy is based on who can salvage the best hat.
And hey, here's a new thing. For a nominal fee, and why would you ever pick the one
Yeah.
up, ever?
There's no need to get them ever.
Yeah. If I'd been playing this non-stop, I would have probably well over 50 lives.
Yeah.
And so, after Mario gives the Luma a bountiful feast, he can finally give us the... Oh my god, he killed him!
Oh no!
He's dead!
I'm thankful for helpful suicides.
Oh, Mario. And... Oh, what's that? Well, let's go say hi to whatever that is. Mario's delighted at the terror waiting for him. It's the Robo-Sniffit, I like to call it.
It's the next evolution of Mets from Mega Man.
The New York Mets.
There aren't any normal snippets, are there, in this game?
I don't think so. Have you figured out this boss's weakness yet?
No, I don't get it.
He cares too much.
I'll give you some more time. That's part of it.
He never learned how to love.
That's part of it. This reminds me a bit of that fight in Super Mario World 2,
Oh,
where you fight that crow on the moon.
yeah, in Yoshi's Island.
Kind of the same sort of idea.
You're just not hitting him with the pegs or whatever.
Right. Double stomp. And for fun, and not because I got impatient and stupid in this fight, I would also like to show you, what happens when Mario gets hit.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Nothing of consequence. Okay.
Right, and also what happens if you miss. Just like that.
I always missed a bunch of those just because I got impatient.
Yeah. Patience is a virtue in this game. And I also showed off a cool thing where you can just, dig and kill those things instead of stomping on them. You can do a mid-air spin. But we will end this forthwith. I'm not entirely convinced that was a hit, but, whatever.
Close enough.
Just got tired of playing that ding sound effect.
Ta-da. You could dig towards the star to be much cooler, but this is also kind of cool.
Oh man.
My hand's on fire!
I wonder what those stars feel like. Got sort of a semi-gloss finish. I bet they'd be sort of smooth.
Well, Mario wears gloves because they give such an intense burning sensation.
Mario also has horribly scarred hands.
That's true.
From the fire flowers.
And most of the rest of World 1 is open to us. A hilly galaxy in some other place.
Observe the Mario Day and keep it holy.
This is actually a normal Luma after Thanksgiving.
Honor thy father and thy Mario.
And the Toad Brigade followed us. And they apparently are drunk. At least that guy is.
We're just gonna crash into your head planet. Hope you don't mind.
They couldn't leave the nerd at home? Come on, dudes.
Yeah. He's their navigator. And with the hearing aid installed in Mario, we can also travel to the Toad Brigade ship.
Which means there's...
Fancy a gamble that has no negative outcomes.
one more
Oh.
way to get one-ups on the face ship.
Yes. One of many. If you're ever really desperate.
Because of all the danger here.
Right. This is kind of dangerous. Ooh.
I do like that the face ship is so accurate to Mario's real head. It's completely hollow inside.
Yeah, down to the smokestack on top of his head.
We just took his hat off.
Yeah, I mean, that pink smoke, that's totally brain matter.
What little is left.
Gaseous, liquefied brain matter. Yeah, there's not a whole lot left. Lubba. Lubba would be the name of a Luma in Alabama, I would think. And like I said, this is a 100% run. We unlock every conversation that is to be had in this galaxy.
So you're doing a Paragon or Renegade?
I'm kind of going for the yippee
Ah,
Oh, no Wahoo run?
path. Yes.
maybe someone else would show that off as like side content, bonus videos.
Yeah. There's a lot of dark shit that happens when you take that path.
I always thought it was a little funny that there are a couple times in this game where they give you like dialogue choices, but they're just all yes.
Yes, or boy howdy.
Yeah.
That's right, yes. So that's a little bit of galaxy lore for you. Oh yeah, this guy too. I'm not sure, I guess that's Mushroom Kingdom planet that we're hovering over.
Well, I think this is the only way they could convince the Toads that it was safe to go inside, just make it look like them. Maybe it was practice for making things look like people's heads.
No, Mario, it's malfunctioning. No. Oh, it's fine. And there's this guy. We found a
Star Shroom.
And with that, we'll go back to the Digga Galaxy.
Can you dig it?
Drill, baby, drill. It's back to Spindig Galaxy.
Spoilers, no!
Ah!
I'm sorry, no. You remember red coins in Mario 64?
Yeah.
Well, these are this game's red coins, only they're much less scattered.
Plus you had to get like, what, 8 red coins?
Yeah.
You had to get 8 red coins,
Stupid
you get 5 red stars or
Baby
silver
games
stars here.
these days, no difficulty. One fewer. Should be 16.
Oh shit.
Make your thumbs bleed.
And check this shit out. Bam! This Let's Play's in good hands.
Whoa.
That's right. So they're not actually called Shadow Marios, they're cosmic clones.
And they're assholes.
Yeah, they are.
At least they're predictable. Unless you're unpredictable, in which case they would also be unpredictable. Whoa.
Ah!
4's a crowd, bro.
They hold up a dark mirror to Mario's inner hatred.
Yes. These are Mario's id. Attacking him.
Why do you think he's trying to escape them? He hates what they represent.
Mamma mia, my dark past!
Got a lot of dry bones in my closet.
And bonus time. But unfortunately, no invincibility stars, so
Oh.
what can you do? And I thought I was invincible for a second, which is why I kind of ran right up to that first one.
I don't think you're gonna make
Yeah,
it.
the idea is basically you're supposed to spin jump in the air consistently and hit the mark. Or you can, you know, not do that like I do.
So
But we left that one guy alone to suffer and, you know, without his friends, so. Mario 2D?
It'll never work.
I agree. Except on the Wii U.
Well, the Wii U is perfect. It's flawless, so...
Had to get those star bits.
Every time you hit something, I expect, like, Mike Tyson to punch somebody. such a great bell noise.
That pipe was totally necessary. So can you figure out this situation?
I don't know, they look really happy. You should go touch them.
Do you have situational awareness? Then you might do okay in this section.
That's the one thing I'm terrible at.
Oh, I'm sorry. Back to 3D.
If they really want to make Nintendo games harder, they should add social situations. You have to navigate a party. Oh my god.
Oh no.
I don't like a peer pressure. Toad Brigade's continuing to follow us.
Yeah,
Give us
you
things
just
we already know
watch
about.
The screen. This guy is insufferable.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, Mario, but 5 silver stars equals 1 power star.
He would argue Mario Cannon.
Yeah. Even if you fire a star bit at that toad, I don't think he'll wake up.
What's sleeping toads lie? Come on.
Check this out. Bam! Ho-ho! Like I said, this Let's Play's in good hands. Except I totally missed where I'm supposed to dig there.
And you also miss those star bits. It's kind of unforgivable.
My arm was getting tired by this point. Please don't retsuprate my video.
Oh.
My favorite thing about the Silver Stars levels is how they follow you.
Yeah.
Like, they're just cool little buddies, and also it means you can never forget where they are.
You're our mother now. Mamma Mia. Mama Mia. Oops.
You got one anyways.
Shake at your own peril. But it's okay, we know where we're going. We figured out the mystery of the Silver Stars. The cycle of life, or something like that. Now we just have to find where that star wound up.
So do you think if, like, you took Lumas to, like, a nebula where baby stars are being born, they get really embarrassed? Be like, oh, you're not supposed to see this, it's very personal.
I was really afraid I was gonna fuck up and miss, but... We did it!
Good job, Mario. To do it 200 more times.
When a huge mass of hydrogen atoms love each other very much, and things start to heat up.
And we're in the laboratory, what's that all about? Ah, oh, it's you.
Listen up, buddy, if you think you can.
We're gonna put some of the toads in these other tubes for analysis.
What is their stupid hat made out of?
Cotton?
That's their head.
Marshmallows? Marshmallow with mold growing out
That's
of
just
it?
their skull.
It's part of their body. Have you ever seen a toad without its hat on, aside from the Super Mario Super Show?
That's
Can't
not
think of any.
canon. That doesn't count.
It's nuts. That's why I said aside from that. Please don't kill us all.
The only thing inside Mario's head is just more tools of death and destruction.
That's all he knows. And a disco ball, there's that. Unfortunately, we can't actually get the power-ups that are in
Just
there.
to admire.
They're just for display. It's a museum.
Mario's sweet weapon collection. Check out my katanas.
Man, remember that time you did the thing with that thing? Ah, good times.
You can dig, Mario. Good. Good stuff.
But not here. I mean, why would you want to sully your own face?
Yeah.
That would be cool if you could, like, permanently scar Mario's face. Make acne Mario.
And it affected him in real life.
Oh.
Oh my god. So this is a new mechanic in Galaxy, the bank. You can earn interest on your star bits.
I never got that much out of it, though.
Not really.
Sometimes it'd be like,
But the other good thing is that if you happen to be... You and a buddy are playing separate games, y'all can share star bits.
oh, really?
Yeah, like in my game where I got all of the star bits.
I never paid attention to what this toad said. He just said, I'm a bank toad. So I went, okay.
Yeah, and I was like, oh yeah, I've played this game before. I can't deposit anything.
Oh.
So why are you even collecting Starbirds?
This is the point where I realized that very fact. I was like, oh my god, what is my purpose?
Alright, change of plans, everybody. This is a 0% run. This is minimal. We're collecting 0 Starbits.
I'm just gonna be walking around Mario's Starship.
I'm just gonna get 2-player mode and just hug the Luma, the fat one, over and over again.
Oh.
Mario Galaxy 3.